A procedural series as long-running as NCIS has seen a number of cast members come and leave over the years. David McCallum's portrayal of Donald "Ducky" Mallard was the last original cast member to appear in the main series when Mark Harmon, the face of the NCIS world, left in season 19. However, NCIS honored the actor and his role in season 21 after his passing in 2023. Although Joe Spano's Tobias Fornell has been a part of the series from its inception, C. Murray's Timothy McKee is presently the most tenured key character. When working on a case together in the first episode of the NCIS series, FBI agent Fornell and NCIS agent Larry Jethro Gibbs Harmon were at odds. He would go on to appear in at least one episode of every season, save seasons 17 and 22 so far, even though he never rose to prominence on the program. Fans loved seeing Fornell and Gibbs gradually get closer with each new episode together. Thus, the rivalry between them was always something to look forward to. Fornell became such a mainstay on NCIS that he appeared in both the franchise's 1000th episode and the 200th episode of the series. However, Fornell's appearances were reduced as he no longer had his closest friend to play off of once Gibbs left the series and Gary Cole's Alden Parker took over. As a result, the most recent episode of NCIS managed to quietly bid Fornell farewell. FBI Deputy Director Wayne Sweeney, Eric Pasoja, assigned Parker, who was then employed by the FBI, the duty of apprehending Gibbs for his abuse of justice in NCIS Season 19. However, Parker lets Gibbs leave and fires him after realizing how moral he is. Parker gets a position at NCIS as the new commander of the Major Crimes Response Team, but his FBI image is damaged. The conflict between NCIS and the FBI intensifies in Season 22, Episode 4, as Parker and Sweeney debate how to stop a possible World War II. Gibbs and Fornell's initial encounters in the NCIS series debut, when they argued about jurisdiction in a case that endangered the life of the U.S. president, are comparable to this. Parker works behind the FBI's back to address the issue and gain their respect, just like Gibbs did in that episode. At the conclusion of NCIS Season 22, Episode 4, Sweeney and Parker acknowledge their divergent work styles and hint at a potential friendship. The fact that Parker and Sweeney have replaced the cherished chemistry between Gibbs and Fornell makes it even more evident that Fornell's tenure on NCIS is coming to an end. Fornell stayed when Gibbs went, but without Gibbs to bounce off him, his presence doesn't seem the same. Given that Parker and Fornell were both FBI employees, seeing more of them together may have been an intriguing strategy. However, because Parker and Fornell are so similar, their relationship doesn't function as well in the time they spent together on NCIS thus far. Although neither Spano nor the NCIS creative team have addressed Fornell's departure from the show, this most recent episode is a fitting tribute to his memory. Parker has gradually received more character development on NCIS since Gibbs left the show, allowing him to be viewed as more than just a stand-in. Although Parker and Sweeney share certain traits with Gibbs and Fornell, Sweeney's position as the deputy director of the FBI makes their new friendship more intriguing. Alden is also a lead agent with the NCIS. Despite their intense rivalry, there is a power imbalance that might result in enjoyable encounters. Even though Seamus Dever's character, NCIS Deputy Director Gabriel LaRoche, hasn't appeared since the Season 22 premiere, McKee's investigation of him may eventually result in a reopening of the job. After seeing how Sweeney functions as FBI Deputy Director and putting his hand in the ring, Parker could begin to see the allure of being NCIS Deputy Director. Parker could start aiming to become the Deputy Director of NCIS if Sweeney abuses his power over him too frequently. It might lead to conflict between Parker and McKee in addition to adding drama to their friendship. Even though NCIS Season 22 has only shown 4 episodes, the show's episodes continue to spark intriguing hypotheses for the remaining episodes.